Gen Z podcast. Welcome to the Gen Z podcast. I am your host, JP Jackson. Not here to give any disrespect to my co-host today. Welcome, Mr. Rizaan Rose.
It's the fact that you called me co-host, man.
Yes.
Thank you, Vin Diesel. I appreciate it. Dwayne The Rock Johnson.
It's about family.
It's about family. So, welcome to the Gen Z podcast. We are back with another episode. Right, today's guest. We actually know nothing about this person. So it's all going to be like interesting discovery for each of us. The audio listeners, the visual listeners. Dwayne The Rock Johnson over there. So in the middle we have Mr. Well-Built. Real name, Charlie Fortuin.
Yeah, Charlie Fortuin.
Charlie Fortuin.
Let's go. Welcome, Charlie.
Thank you.
So we like to sort of ask the guest a sort of life orientation question for 10 marks. Right, so the question is, who is Mr. Well-Built?
Not Charlie Fortuin.
No.
Mr. Well-Built?
Who's Mr. Well-Built?
Okay, so Mr. Well-Built is when I play, you see, and there's the head guy over the legs.
Okay.
So I'm like, okay, now I'm well-built, man. Not to pose, I'm like that, but I'm well-built. So I captured my that name. So I say, nah, look at my name is Charlie, / Mr. Well-Built. So
Okay. That's the risk.
I'm confident with it.
So tell us a bit about where you grew up, Charlie. What was that like, and what?
So my name is Charlie, and I stay in ESRV. I don't actually stay with my parents at the moment. I live with other people, and I had a good life. I'm so in my life. So now I had a opportunity, but I'm excited.
Okay.
So are you willing to chat about this good life?
Are you comfortable getting into
okay,
the...
now I'm comfortable, so I will say
Okay. So you're a person of color like us.
Yeah.
Right? We grow up in communities where you don't talk about
Stuff like that. So don't do it.
So that's how I want to find out.
Sit the scene.
Like if people say how's life, I'm like, nah, life is fine. Life is fine. That's all we have to know. Life is fine. But they actually don't know the
truth.
story behind your back, man. Like you have a smile on 24/7, but in behind that smile is another person. See, so that's me. I'm another person on another level. But I'm just now thankful, man. You see.
So do you stay in Eerste River or are you from Eerste River?
I stay in and I'm from Rizaan.
Oh, okay. So tell us, like, who is in your family? Like, what's the how many siblings and stuff like that?
Okay,
and who lives where?
Okay. So from my mother's side we are 3, and I am the mother. So my oldest is 23 and my youngest is 5 years old.
Oh.
And my sister is 5. So I'm excited for her part because I see is in the training school next year. So and from my dad's side, I have a small. He's 13 years old.
Okay.
So 4. Did I count wrong?
Yeah, that is.
No, they are 4.
Oh,
They
they're
are 4.
four. Yeah.
They are 4. We're doing math.
You doing math? Yeah. Like I was like,
Okay.
I was just making sure I got all of them.
So your parents separated.
Yeah. Oh no, they were never together, but they just didn't marry, you know. But
So you said you don't live at home at the moment. You live by your grandmother.
No.
Oh.
So
This is juicy. Sorry, man.
a few years back, actually he's now my best friend, and he's grandma did invite me into her house and say, okay, they hand to help me. Actually, what like small stuff, man. It can like impact him in my life, you know. So she said, I can stay here, and since that time I'm by them, but I'm still like it's a always supporting my mom, and so like yeah, it's
That's actually admirable.
Yeah.
I,
To be able to see that in someone else, even not even in your immediate circle, and want to help out, that's amazing.
You are actually emotional. Okay. So just last question on this, loving it, even the case may be. Are you happier to be staying there, or do you wish that you could stay at home?
of course I'm happy.
Okay.
Cause I open some doors for me, but I'm also sad I'm not there. Like basically, it's a support my mom in so
Okay.
see, yes,
Okay.
that's the thing. But I'm still like it's a
So they
supporting
opened
them
they
out,
opened doors for you and
Yeah.
they gave you opportunities. Okay, so let's sort of switch over to what was your sort of schooling and stuff like that. So did you attend high school? Which high school did you go to and stuff like that?
Yes, I did attend high school.
Did Rizaan make it sound like you? I also felt
I'm
that.
trying
don't
not to
worry.
be presumptuous.
Yeah, don't worry. I also felt
But
that.
yeah, I've in the school, I attended Tasknik Kalinai. My primary school was Spowing. So yeah, I've in the school and I'm done with school. I'm actually working. So yeah,
Sorry, Tuscany Glen. Why does that sound familiar? Where is that?
is it? Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Come to yes, sir. You'll know
You'll
all the
know
places.
it.
That's the thing.
Hey.
I'm not going to yesterday, but
Why
like,
not?
no, it's like no.
Why you not going to
Apparently-
yesterday, Peter?
Whoa,
whoa,
that's insulting.
yeah.
Because it's far.
Yeah.
That's why. Like I live in Elsie-River.
Yeah.
Like Kells-River is like reasonable. East-River is like no. That's why. But apparently it's just like a random story. So apparently there was a my daddy told me recently there's a mosque in North Pine that used to like be so loud and people in East-River could hear it. And I'm like, bro, what doppler effect are they by mekaar with? And apparently it's true. Apparently like a lot of people know about this mosque. It was freak loud.
Yeah.
But I thought now Kuwait, sorry, no. So it's East-River. Where's is it Pen Hill? Where's that? What's
Pin
opposite?
Hill. That's
Opposite.
Stellan.
Yeah.
Okay, that means that they click rural on the bank accounts.
But aren't you all connected by the river, Rizaan?
So we are connected by the kraal.
Okay.
But because you see that bootje man, that's
Yeah.
an Elsie's kraal, like, you know, Kale's kraal, you know, I don't know, you know, deep kraal.
Oei. Not me.
Moving on.
Not me.
Moving on.
Moving on.
So Tuscany Glen is not here in Glenhaven.
No.
It is. It's in
Yes, the
East-River.
river.
Yeah.
Lekker cheese. Now I just want to see this one laugh, man.
Yeah.
Because I offended him now, man.
Yes, I'm killing on his good side.
This one's good books. Okay, yeah, okay, go. Sorry.
So then, obviously in this time, you fell in love with the sport called rugby.
Yeah.
So please tell us, where did that passion start, and how did you get involved in the?
I think it's in the family, man. You see,
But not everybody's Mr. Waldorf.
except you know. But so like I said, it's in the family and it's in the blood. So we have to play. You see, it's a must. If for men you have to play, you must play. If you don't play, then there's athletics. So we must do as men athletics and rugby. So the girls must do netball, athletics.
Oh, is it
It's just
in your
in
family?
the thing that we must do.
Oh, okay.
You see. And if you're not, you can sing.
Okay.
That's the
So,
thing.
can you sing?
No. I'm not blessed with that. That's all.
So for too much.
Yeah.
So
I'm
then-
a sporty guy all the way. So yeah.
So then, did you play in high school? Did you play anywhere else?
Yeah, I play for hier Hastrefie.
Mhm.
And was now this special sport called tag.
Oh, tag. Nice. And that's a great intro that you have there. So you are part of the South African Tag Rugby team,
Yeah.
right? So that was the game with the flaggies on the side.
So catch the flag.
So how do you go from normal rugby to start playing the sport that
So
catch the flag?
Last year, November, my current horse was to come play touches. So I'm like, touches. I'm like, yeah, okay, it's fine. Way, lemon. I'm like, okay, now fine, go to him. On the way, I say, nah, it's tag. So I'm like, what's tag? I say, nah, it's just run with the ball. I'm like, okay, fine, boom. Tags on, I play. I'm like, bruh, there's the rules. I don't understand. There's the rules. So yeah, so I had fun in all that. So yeah, and now I'm here. It's a player. I don't know where, but I'm
Can I quickly just jump in here? So, it was touches when he was in the northern suburbs. The minute man went to the southern suburbs, so, cause me also, like I knew you were coming today to speak about tag rugby and the sport that is tag rugby, and I thought maybe it's this touches. Like, why didn't they just call this flag rugby?
now tag rugby.
Yeah, they call it tag rugby. So there's a sport in America called American football, and then they have flag football. And so I've been seeing some of these highlights because I'm trying to rehearse for this episode. I'm trying to get my research. Get my research, you know. So tag rugby. You said you've been playing since last year November. Can you actually like inform the audience on some of like the rules and some of the gameplay that separates it from, say, like a touches, like what and what makes it different from normal rugby?
You have tags. That's the difference.
So how many players? How many players?
So it's 8 aside, and it has a lot of rules, like a lot of rules. Like I'm still also learning the rules. I'm just gonna be honest. I'm also learning about the rules. But like I said, into my teammates, practice makes fix. So if I go to practice, and there's everything that I learn from the players also that they have experience more than me. I still learn every practice session. I learn. But like I said, it's a lot of rules, and the tags is the most important thing about tag rugby. You just need to get a tag.
And you play on a normal field, like a
normal field,
and 8 people across it.
8 people.
Yeah.
So how to your side?
Sorry?
All.
Oh, okay. Nice.
Is there? Sorry, listen. So, you're saying normal field, as in like
sorry. Like,
yeah.
Sorry, like 100 by.
No. That's not what I'm asking.
Oh.
You were saying normal field, right? Do you use the goalposts?
No. So we have actually what you call it's a box. So if you score in the box is 2 points.
Okay.
Like the sides is 1 point.
Okay. I can see it now.
So
Okay.
like the first thing that comes to mind with like a tag rugby thing is like there's no lifeline, man. Because like in touches you can always like either grab a shirt or like you get the pants or something. But with tag you actually have to pull the actual tag.
But yeah.
So like as a big person, like it's late. You're getting stepped regardless.
Yes,
you have a zero.
Tags you have to be good, man. So tag have to be good. And plus, it's a lot of, if you are in dinner, like in head guys are like so and so, it's like, you stressful, like how to get their tags, you know, because he's always moving on the side, and and it's stressful because if you can't get the tag and then he's at the back of you again, if you turn around, he's gone. So look, you have to make good tags and to tag the person.
So that kind of sounds like normal rugby because there's some players
But
that
there's no contact.
No, sorry. What I mean is like in rugby, there's certain players that run in a way that's difficult to tackle.
Yes.
And so the same logic
It's where your speed comes
applies.
in.
There's the same logic applies.
Yeah.
And similarly, some defenders are better tacklers than others.
Correct. Yeah.
And so
Yeah,
strong
tagging,
defenders.
so you as an offensive player in tag, you need to run with your hunabouties.
I don't say like that. And you go.
Salsa. And then on defense, you must have locked in those hips.
Yeah.
The hips don't lie.
But do they get aggressive, like in a game?
It's sports, so yeah, you have to get aggressive. But like I said, there's no horn tech, you see.
Yeah.
So you horns just like
You can't just give a
then
score
it's
case.
a penalty.
Okay.
So yeah, it's strict there, like strict.
Yeah.
So what I also wanted to ask is, so I do understand that there's men's, women's, and mix.
No. So so there is a mixed team in a men's team now. So
Okay.
the
So is there no
men's
women's team?
is that men's by the mixed team. There's I think the wings are women
Okay.
and men, but not by my team.
Oh yeah.
So
Okay.
Yeah.
like which is men or is men's team. See?
Now,
They-
so I
they
mean,
mix
like in general, like apparently with tag, there's men's
Yeah,
and women, and then there's a mixed team,
Yeah.
right? So, okay, but you don't play mix; you play strictly men's tag.
Yeah, but I
okay.
he is selected to the mixed team. In the mixed team,
The men's team.
Yeah.
Okay. Because from my understanding is that when you play in the mixed team, apparently a female try.
It's
More
more
points.
points than the men in the box is more.
Have you seen the research today? Are you feeling the? Are you feeling? Hello, Siri.
That's why there are some good girls that also they score tries like that. You don't know how to tag them, guys, because they are women.
It's the
Good tag them.
Salsa Kings.
It's the Nando's. So I'm definitely like I wanna watch the sport because I've watched flag football and it's pretty interesting. And it's not long. I understand how long is the half in tag rugby?
30 minutes.
30 minutes.
Yeah. It's not
What?
30. No. 30 no? 30 minutes, yeah.
So you just running 30. Yo, imagine
Yes,
whole
so-
break.
So you have to be.
Oh, is it the rolling
Minutes
subs?
also, yeah, rolling.
Okay, yo. Yo, man.
So like the
I'm getting
NBA.
asthma just thinking about it. I'm just like, yo, 30 minutes, yo, and you 8. Because you know, like, sevens, nah, is more 7 minutes.
Yeah.
Because they 7 people. They must running the whole time.
Yeah.
Now imagine,
Now it's about,
you 8 people and you're running for 30
yeah,
minutes.
the math adds up.
Nah,
One person extra.
you know why? Because it's well built.
Yeah. I mean, who are we?
Yeah.
Who are we?
I have an unwell built brain trying to imagine this level of fitness. So-
That goes into
Yeah.
it.
So as I was saying, like I'm keen to watch this. So 2 questions: where can we watch this? Like, you know, to show our support, and then also, are there any like players or teams that besides obviously South Africa and you that we must like look out for? That's like, you know, do you know?
I just know one team, but I don't know if it's gonna be on TV that we're gonna play. But I think on YouTube.
Ay.
Yeah, I think so.
Ay.
But yeah, and I think we played against No Fear, and they quite a talented team.
Oh, is that like a
Like-
club?
Yeah, and I think so. Oh, it's us the team, but they are quite good. Like I can say, they're good.
Okay, now check it out. Don't feel on YouTube.
But then, like you said, you got selected for this World Cup,
Yeah.
right? And tag rugby in South Africa is unfortunately an amateur sport,
Yeah.
right? Which means that it requires you to come up the funds to get to where you need to be, or if you get selected, you must find a way to get there. And then that kind of brings us to this point here today, where we want to hear your story as to getting Mr. Well Built to the World Cup.
Okay, so I've been selected late. The 1st of March, and so the coach like honed me. No, Kyle did ask me.
Oh,
Kyle,
Mr. Benji.
Yeah,
Mr.
Benji, my
Benji.
captain. So he
that has a lot of like that pommelet.
so he aimed me and
Boss.
say hey, it's all how you doing? So I'm fine like that. So he asked me would I take this opportunity or will you take it? But it's 40K. So I'm like confident saying yes. If they select me, I will work for it, obviously. And so he said, how can I call? So the next day, and it was on my 21st birthday, so the next day, the first, the clouds of only I told him, I'm like, okay, who's that? Is it not because of that? And so he asked me, would I take this opportunity to come? But you have to pay like a fees, and that is 40,000 rand. And I'm like, yeah, and I say confidence, yes I will.
Yeah.
But knowing I don't have that money, but I'm just like I was excited, man, to say yes, I'm gonna play. I am in it for South Africa. So after that, that money, like, okay, store them. So I work on my own. Like I don't have like a support system or so, and my mom don't work, so I provide also way for that house now. Now my issue is my income isn't so, so I struggle to get some things, but hopefully I did get my support, and not all of in the support, obviously, because I was a full 40K, and I applied there for stuff. It was sponsorships and all of that, and nothing came. Like, I have nothing, and there was like at the point where I just said, nah, man, I'm not. You see, because why you that's are you able to pay that amount, And I'm like, yes, this is how I'm gonna do now. And so last weekend, and Saturday I had a event. So some people didn't sold up me, like all of my contacts didn't sold up. So I had a plan, man. Like, I'm gonna make this, I'm gonna make this amount of money that can make, and most of my people, like the fans or so, didn't sold up, and I was quite sad. Like, I was sad, and a few hours after that, Amir called me and said, someone has paid 10K in the deposit. So the next day, my manager did call me and to say that I'm fully paid. I have no cent to pay anymore. So now I'm really relieved. Like, my score was up, like, fun stress, but now it's down, man. I'm really relieved and just thankful, man, for this. And my support, I don't know who, because it's anonymous, and I just want to say thank you.
So people. If you had a chance to, like, you obviously don't know who did it, but if you had a chance to speak to that person, what would you say? Oh, business.
I don't know. Like, I mean, that's someone's pay though,
Mm.
a 10K, but I'm just thankful for the opportunity that gave me to go, and I'm gonna enjoy myself and make them proud to what they've put in or gave me,
Yeah.
Can I again feels
You
like I wasn't ready.
Rizaan wasn't like practicing that his hips would move and his eyes would roll
Nah.
in one podcast.
Nah,
I think
it's
I think it's a bit overwhelming for
No, but like I'm here for it.
Mm.
It's just yo. So I'm sure that like you, there's also other players on the team that are also struggling to put
Yeah.
40K together. Daisy, that's not a joke.
So
So
yeah.
is there a place that we can like maybe as watchers, as viewers, as fans come and support you financially? Is there any like place that we can send money to that people that want to,
Yeah, like there is a backup ID
okay.
campaign, and there's a link that you can how and so your support and all of that. So yeah.
in the
in the description.
Liquor cheese. Okay, nice. Okay.
So, if I'm not mistaken, and thank you very much for explaining it to
Yeah.
us. And I think again, like you explained, it's not easy,
It's not
but we are very grateful for the opportunities that we do get. But if I'm not mistaken, this is also the first time that you're leaving the country.
Yeah, so first time I'm excited. Yeah, no, I don't know how, but I'm excited. Like now, I'm fully excited. I'm
Yeah.
focused now, and I'm excited to go and hello for my country for the first time.
So on this quickly, so this is a special kind of trip. So this is like you touring, like effectively, right? And so this isn't like a holiday, but it's somehow like this is better, man. Because the people that you're going with is your teammates, it's
Yeah.
your barusa. You're gonna catch on all the
Yeah, that's the plan.
Whoa. To the management.
So as your elders, we must advise you that have fun, but don't commit crimes. Because you had to pay to get here. We don't have the money to bail you out.
You better take your pocket money.
That's dealing in euros or pounds.
Yeah. That's a different link.
Yeah.
But yeah, I know, like, and also I'm assuming because no, it's summer there.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
summer.
summer.
there.
Oh,
Yeah.
liquor.
But it's still cold though.
Yeah, come on. You can't win it all. You can't. At least it's not snowing.
Yeah.
At least you're not in Durban. Or is it
Yeah.
snowing now? Is it Joburg?
Joburg.
It's just snowy in Joburg. So you're gonna be touring or leaving the country for the first time. What is like? Because I don't know anything about Ireland. Just the people are Irish. It's like
But it is also not, I mean, it's not like the allow place to destination to go.
yeah. So
You're not going to go to Guinness.
So
Yeah.
so literally, because I'm thinking, like the other thing that I also know about this place is that the men's drink like it's breathing. So I was gonna ask you, what is the thing you're looking forward to the most? And I'm like,
Conor McGregor?
Oh.
Yes. The wine?
and what?
And the wine is... The whiskey? Nah, I need to buy that. I need to buy that whiskey.
Just experience the premium from the land.
From the land. Living off.
I want to feel Irish.
Have you left the country before?
I have been fortunate enough to leave the country, yes, but to warmer places. I'm not a cold, but yes, I have had the privilege to go to a tropical destination.
Please.
It was very nice.
Because again, that's a holiday type trip.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah,
So-
it's not
so-
not with a Bruce.
Not a, so
With the praten.
so I wasn't fortunate enough to do like this type of trips, but in high school you get like a touring side to like the Netherlands.
Oh,
That was the hockey
you didn't
tour.
go to George?
But that's not leaving the country.
Fair. But I mean, you had opportunity for Netherlands. Shoo. Jeez, must be nice. Yeah.
I myself and this man grew up in the same type of household. I can't afford this. That's why I didn't go. Because so hockey again was like the premium sport,
yes.
right? So with hockey, you don't just rock up and play hockey, man. You must get a stick, you must get pads, you must get turf shoes, you must get a bag, you must get gum guard, you must get. Hey, bro, that's stationery. Like, I must get a textbook, I must get a protractor. What's going on? You know what I mean? I was like, I was like, no. That's why I didn't still subscribe. But I you see the experience. So whereas like for holiday you're going to a summer destination.
Yes,
but that's still very exciting.
Yes,
We
yes,
are
yes.
excited for you.
For you, yeah. And just to remind the people, when is this happening?
Yes.
I'm leaving the 26th of this month, and I will return the 8th of next month.
Okay. So it's the 26th of July, just for reference, and then the 8th of August you'll be returning. And we could see it potentially on YouTube.
Yeah.
If we have the link, we can share the link. But the first link is more important.
Yeah.
We might, the podcast might throw in a different link.
Yo! It's giving Kandla. Yo! Why did you even pull on that scene,
I mean,
Okay.
the Sasa money is drying up.
We're getting off the train now.
Okay, sorry.
Okay, so before this episode, we asked our audience some interactive questions.
Yeah.
Alright, so the question that we asked them, I'll just get it out quickly.
Okay.
So the question that we asked the audience is, give one rule that you added to a game that wasn't official. Right? So if you, for example, you're playing a cricket at home with your friends, you're adding different rules to the cricket, right? Or if you're playing touches or whatever the case may be, you can throw in forward pass. So that is the question. You can just see quickly a rule added to a game that wasn't official. For example, forward pass and touches. So we're just gonna sort of like read some of the responses and sort of just like have fun with it. You know, like, did you do this when you were, you know? So the most answered response here was, and I guess let me just see how many people said this. Empowered Practice said this. Gersh _rad. You know how much I love saying underscore. Is the one bounce, one hand catch in cricket is still out. Did you play like that?
One bounce, one.
So when you're playing cricket now, obviously if you catch the ball clean, it's out. But if
But
you
with
count one hand, one bounce,
Nah,
that's
I
still
didn't
out.
play that.
You didn't play that at all.
That's something new.
We played it there. But we also added with the one and one bounce is in the hitting into someone else's house. Is immediately out.
In the yard,
Immediately out.
In the
You
yard.
don't even stand a
Valid.
chance. Like a direct.
And the hit must be a run.
It is a run.
That's the thing. Because why if you don't hit the run, you will block the whole time. I'm not keen for that.
Stand the hill down.
He's on the hill down. 5 days in wait.
You Hashim Amla that time. Someone answered, love where the light is, said, I played alone as a child.
Yo, once tennis.
Yo.
You playing tennis with a wall?
Tennis with the wall, man. Night, that's that.
Yo.
We were your siblings, come on.
Oh, cousins now? Oh, cousins, shoot, let me just see.
Yo, that's king of hide and seek. Because you
JP. What?
sorry.
So, quickly, so I really just want to say this one. So, Jess __
Underscore. Mates doing ab exercises.
Yes. It's actually not even underscore, it's just dot. Yo. Yes. That's why it was underscore, man. Because it wasn't the full underscore most. Chess underscore C underscore D. Don't cry if you're losing is a rule, my bro. Raakens Speel Saamie.
Ik heb pit. Leer pit, wat je nou? Sakit, iemand klapt, iemand get who's it.
Yo, that's
That sounds like you're traumatic.
So I actually, you know, and I feel like we played it, but we didn't call it a name. But I think because now they suck your pit.
Leer pit. And if you cry, nah, you don't play. Because you can't pass.
So they actually do this on like the different, like you see it on TikTok and YouTube and stuff like that. So sometimes people hold like actually wear a helmet, and then they're standing behind and then they hit you and stuff like that.
But there's no helmet.
It was no helmet.
We'll cap you.
Let me see. Okay. Whoa, this is interesting. This is this is the last one I'm gonna get. This is very interesting. So Justin Deka said, if everyone
No underscore. Or you making like this no underscore.
Just Tandeka says, if everyone in the hide and seek game voted that your hiding spot was swak, you automatically seeking
A round table discussion.
Yo, my bro, that's tough. That's tough, bro.
Yo.
We play that. You know he's the slowest.
Kijk, so with hide and seek, nah, there's most like obviously the different like you count or whatever. Do you guys remember the gesê goedjies that you used to do, man?
Like one Mississippi or...
Okay, one Mississippi. What school did you go to?
I've not seen my skin color.
Nah, man. So hectic. No, there was a thing like, Louis, you must count to 100, but you must count in tens. You must count to 100, but you must count in fives, and like that you used to play.
Or count backwards.
And my favorite is, ik koop boxie mes. Elite. As elite.
Dan kan hij iets wat zomaar bij deze blijven.
Dan play.
I'm like, nah, what's Coco?
Like, watching Dragon Ball Z. Nah, hulle het honger geraak. They got hungry like that.
Hungry.
Shame piece. So before we move on to the very last game, just on the sort of playground household game, what was your favorite growing up? What is your favorite to play?
Touches.
Okay.
All the days, Sundays, touches, touches.
Okay,
nice.
I played. That's my whole life.
Now you're playing touches for marks, basically.
Let's see who's the best.
So when I was growing up, it was street cricket a lot because obviously I wasn't built for the touches. So I would, at least I was the one getting stepped all the time. So
That's why I didn't play.
So I mean, then we used to play that like just as a group touches, cricket, and then to round it off hand tennis in the street.
Ooh.
That was the trifecta.
What do they call it? King Loafer.
King Loafer.
King Loafer. For me, at school, it was 3 sticks. Because I was a daddy long legs.
It's cool.
I used to get playing 3 sticks. You just see this long line, and after a while, it's just so you manali breaking world records, triple jump. And I also liked donkey. Or at school you call just play buck because the break is more short, man. So yeah, it was no so after you get gemoed with the ball like and you buck.
But you were allowed balls at school.
In primary school. Before school started?
Oh, yes. Nice, yes.
During school, no?
Okay. I'm like, there's equipment here that I'm not privy to.
Because we went to the same primary school, man. And I'm just like, statutes of limitations
Yeah.
on this confession. Before school started, because during school we used to play with the akka.
Yeah.
Play with the acorn touches. It was vibes, bro.
Yeah.
But now you have to look for a special kind of akka,
Yeah,
man.
not the one with that can cut you.
The one that was
that's
still
smooth.
closed. Not the one that was sprouting, basically. Just virgin akka, yeah, boy. So, JP, what are we doing?
The views expressed on this podcast. So we'd like to play the next game before we end off.
Explain
this.
it, Leke.
Okay,
Because he's not the viewer.
So this game is called Saamie now. No? So in this game, we give a scenario, and then it's a purely hypothetical, and you must just say how you would react. And that's not how the game works, apparently.
No.
What did I say?
No, I said explain, Nick. It used to explain professionally.
Sorry.
It's like, you know, like colored people when like you want to tell a story, like say man now, no? What would you do if I had to do this like that, man? Like hypothetically speaking, that's the game.
So now
you were like, so this game is called Raw.
Okay, mister. So please take us with the first one then.
So yes, like
So raw. Sorry to take you back to
explained
school.
the sturvy memory. Yes, like
Kid.
yo, hectic. Okay, so who's writing essays? Just like it's you. Do you know this is they ops? Because they know I can't read. Now it's like, sure, because underscore. Say my now, you found a book, and as you keep reading it, already a minus, you discover it's actually about your life. Yo. You get to the point where you are right now reading this book. Do you flip the page and keep reading, or do you stop? Yo!
That's
goated.
elite.
I apologize for dissing this person. This question is goated again. Say my now. You pick up a book and you're reading it, and it's your life story. And you get to the point where you like literally, are we gonna flip that page and keep reading? Do we want to know our future, basically?
So it's deep, right? Because if you know what's written,
grandfather paradox.
You that have the potential to alter, or like if you want to alter it, you can move it in certain direction. However, it might end up being the same by you even trying to alter it. So it's hectic. Yeah. But for me, just thinking about it, I would stop actually.
Okay.
I would stop.
Okay.
I would stop where
That's like a cheat code.
a cheat code.
You know what I'm doing? Maybe read my page.
Tell me what's gonna happen.
No, but don't tell me.
Okay.
Just like, if you see I'm gonna die, maybe just let me know. Nah, it's just like 3 years later, JP's like, Kiki, are you still going?
Are you still going?
Mauritius.
Then
Then it's Final Destination after
I thought
that.
you want me to give you like the backpack codes like in GTA. At the back. Yeah. Okay. And I go. Say now, you could eliminate one thing from your daily schedule. What would it be and why? So one thing you do every day that you just want to eliminate.
The whole schedule.
The whole schedule.
I'm tired of this lifestyle. Bro. What is this waking up, going to work? What is this? Scam. Scam, bro. Scam. You delete it all.
Yeah.
Like, I want to shake my ass on a yacht in Dubai. Shout out Nella Rose. Okay, one thing specifically. I messed up the game.
That's fine.
I will take out eating porridge. I don't want to.
You don't want to eat porridge.
I don't want to eat porridge.
But you can choose not to eat porridge.
That thing must be eliminated porridge. Nah, you can make you a diet or something in the morning. Nah, not porridge. We want to put milk and get the owls blah after that and then. Wat is milk, bro? Nah.
Okay. Wait. 2 questions. What is going on? Okay, so are you maybe like lactose intolerant or something?
Nah,
Maybe?
that milk, bruh. Nah, I'm not a fan of milk.
Mm.
I'm not a big fan of milk.
Scott is lactose intolerant, but he's like when Lou had Lucretia that like didn't know they were lactose intolerant. They just realized every time they had porridge, it was like they felt cucked. Maybe you lactose intolerant. Maybe you must now buy expensive milk. Okay, wait quickly. If I must remove one thing from my day, I feel like I said this before, but it's a very like meeting.
Meetings.
Send me a voice note. Read that agenda on a voice note, baby. Eliminate. Like, this could have been a voice note, not an email, because that's just traumatizing. This could have been a voicemail. I mean, voicemail.
A voice.
I'm tired, baby. Can you say my now fast there, please?
Say now, you can become friends with someone in the world. Who would you like to be friends with?
One person.
One person. Only one person.
Sure.
Only one person.
Thinking how. LeBron James. LeBron James. Because I'm trying to think now, which famous person put his brasa on, man? It's LeBron James. Because all his friends are like rich now.
Yeah.
That's the one, LeBron
That's the one.
James. LeBron James.
Who would you want to?
Bowden Barrett. I will. That's it. Be all over that, man. I'm not gay. I'm not gay. He's just the goat. He's just the goat.
Yeah.
This is a
Safe space.
Welcome to the Jinxie.
I love this guy.
Okay. Nah, but he's freak of it. Like, he's so good.
Yeah.
And you?
You're one person.
But you don't have to say Kelly. You can say a famous person.
In terms
you
of
don't have to say your wife.
My life.
You really don't. She's not gonna take offense.
I would choose my wife at all instances, Rizaan. This hypothetical does not exist in the life of JP. It's wife first, then we can do something else.
Can I get a second person then?
No, actually, I would actually want to be friends with someone else.
Go for it.
But it's actually in the same circle, but not LeBron, Rich Paul. Because of his interactions and how he makes deals. I would like to see that. And then plus, the positive thing is that we can then be closer to Rizaan as well. So, because we're both there now.
This one's gonna follow me, maybe. So the person that I like, cause wait, is it the real person? Because I was like, is this person real? I just wanted to just see. No,
they didn't put the real as a caveat. No. Why? What do you have in mind?
Yeah, so I want to be friends with Luffy from One Piece.
Oh.
Like what? Roll your eyes.
No.
That man went to war with the world for his friend. Literally. Literally destroyed that, and he went to war for his brother.
Yeah,
that's
the one. That's the one.
That's the brother. Like, he's gonna become Pirate King. That's the. Okay, get off it. Get off it.
So, one thing that we like to end the podcast off with is, what are you?
I'm just looking at you.
No, because you're so young, I don't think you need to be speaking to your younger self. I think what is going on? Yes, Rizaan?
So, I would like to sort of end this podcast, right? Is we allow you an opportunity again to sort of plug like any places that we can find you, right? So now you can just one more time reiterate, where can we send those monies? Where can we watch the tournament? And then for you specifically, I want to ask you, what are you sort of looking forward to? Because you're still young, you still have a lot of life to live. What is it that you're sort of looking forward to for yourself in the future?
So, looking forward is being success in life, and not now, but one day, and help others that help you, and that's that's just my thing, man. Like I always have that like no flex, no life. You see, and that's just how I see myself over 5 years by now. I'm putting it straight. 5 years, 6 years max.
Okay.
I'm gonna be one day.
Let's go.
successful.
Yo.
And where you can find me on Facebook, nah, not Facebook. Local. So on Insta. So you will find me on Insta, Oliver 10, and on TikTok, Oliver 10 / Mr. Wellball.
Ayo. So okay, so am I allowed to speak now? Rizaan?
Yes.
Am I back here in the? Okay,
Please.
thanks. Thank you very much. And I think for our side, thank you for coming, Mr. Wellball. Thank you for sharing your story, and thank you for allowing us an insight into what Tag Rugby is about. And from us and the team, good luck to everyone that's going across, and we really hope it's going to be a successful one, and that all the boys remain good. Allegedly. And if you like this content, please like, share, subscribe. Please comment on our videos as well as rate us on the podcast platforms. And we out. Peace.